everyone. Today on Hello Susan, I want to share some more ornaments that I made. There's just a few more and then I'm done with ornaments for this year. So the first one that I want to show you, they are so cute. I made 4 of them because once I made one, it was like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. We've got to keep going. So what it is there are these wooden discs. And this is a 4-inch, and they're unfinished wood, and that was my base. And then I had matchboxes, and so I decided to create. Am I too close for you to see the whole thing? Isn't that so cute? So what I did, let me see if I need to back out a little bit. I just really wanted you to see all the details. Just a little bit. Okay. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Okay. So what I did was I covered the round with paper, and then I went around the edges with some gold paint. I have these snowflakes that I picked up at Dollar Tree, and I glued, well, okay, let me back up. I got the matchbox and I covered the matchbox with paper also. See how you can see it's all covered? And then I put a little knob, which is a rhinestone flower. I don't know if it's gonna, doesn't seem to want to focus that close. Well, it's a little rhinestone flower right there. And so, because I wanted the drawer to open so that you could put a tiny message in there. And this one says, Merriest Christmas Wishes. And so then I put a picture on the front of the matchbox, and this is a picture of a Christmas tree, and I glittered it, and then I put trim around the edges and tied a little bow. And then I decided, once I did that, before I added it to the disc, I actually glued the ballerina. And that's one of those cupcake toppers. I think I got mine on Etsy. And so I did not take the base off. I left the base there because I wanted it to be sturdy. And look, you can see it's pretty sturdy. And so I glued that on. And I put a little bit of this mesh ribbon that I have for a skirt, added a rhinestone, put a rhinestone on her little tiara there, but I added a little bit of tinsel trim right there so it would sparkle just a little bit more. And okay, so once I got all of that decorated, then I glued it to the snowflake. And then I got some polyfill out of a pillow and put it on the edge right here once it was already attached to the snowflake, because then that gave me a back for the snow to go there. And then I put a little bit of glue and sprinkled it with glitter. And then look, she's holding a little candy cane right there. I couldn't come up with that. I kept wanting to say peppermint, which is, but candy cane right there. And then I have this dangle here, and it's just a ball with beads, rhinestones on it. And I bought this probably 10 years ago. I went to an antique shop and there was a jar full of them, all different colors. And I bought 6 of these blue ones. Did not know what I was going to do with them, but thought, I just have to have them. So anyways, when I was looking through my stash, I found them and I thought that's going to be the perfect dangle for this ornament. And then I used a little piece of the ribbon, the edge of it, for the hanger. And then once I did all that, then I glued the snowflake to the disc. So all of this was already one piece, and then I could glue it all on there. And then I got glitter and put it all over the snowflake because they do not come glittered. Then on the back, I covered the back with paper, and I put a trim around it that's white and gold and tied a blue bow. Isn't it so cute? I just love it. Okay, so after that one, then I thought, oh, I gotta make another one. So this time I decided to make a blue one. And this one has a pink Christmas tree, and I actually put rhinestones in the tree for ornaments, and a little tinsel for the top for the star. And this says Merry Christmas right there. and I glittered it up a little bit, and I did everything in the same steps. And then it's got the snow right there, and this one opens too, and it's got a little bit of things in there, and then the back is the same, and the back is the same on all of them. I thought, if it's not broke, why worry about it? Okay, so then my next one is a deer. Is that just so sweet? And I put a little string around its neck for a ribbon, and put a little rhinestone, and put a little bit of glitter on its back and top of its head for snow, and did the same steps for this one. And then here's the snow covered with glitter, snowflake, and then it's got a little bow down here. See how it's got all the same little elements, and then the back is the same. Okay, one more. Okay, this one has a little porcelain teapot from a little miniature tea set. Because I thought, well, I want to make another one. What can I do? And I remembered I had bought those. So I thought, well, let's see what that looks like. So then I put a picture of a girl on this one. And I put snow anyways, just so it would match. And then, of course, you can see the back. Okay, so here's another one. And it's a little bit different. I took a envelope that's the size for a gift card. And this is gold. And what I did was I just printed out some images and put them in there like tags. Put some trim down here and glittered it, and then I put also some gold gimp trim underneath that. Added a poinsettia flower, and then put this little fluffy feather right there. And then how you hang it is right here, because I put eyelets in the envelope to tie that to. So that's another one. I've got 4 more to show you. All right, these are all blue. As you can see, I've got a theme going. Red, blue, and pink. So these are all in those big 4-inch domes. Aren't they pretty? And this is supposed to be a full ornament, and I only use half of it. That way I can have more ornaments instead of having to buy more. And what I did was I printed the images, glittered them, glued them to cardstock and cardboard, and then I put a picture on the back, and I glittered it, and I put a bow. And then the front has these organza flowers with velvet leaves. So that's one, and they're all made exactly the same. If you haven't seen my video of making these dome ornaments, I do have one. I will link it below, and I'll link it to the last video where I showed some dome ornaments in case you want to see some more. So this one is a bell, and of course it's glittered up. And then I put red birds on the back of that one. And here's some snowmen. I'm sorry about the ring lights, but these ornaments are just so special. I just love them. And then this one's got poinsettias on the back, and I put glitter all over those. And then the last one is a manor house, and I put glitter all over where the snow is. And put a red poinsettia on it too. I've done blue in the past on my trees for years and years, but I noticed that if I don't add the little touch of red here and there, then I just don't feel like it looks so Christmassy. It just looks beautiful, but just not so Christmassy. So that's it for me. See you next time. Bye-bye.